Good evening, family and friends. Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. I am glad that you are here and not kissing worms. And I'm glad I'm here and not kissing worms. Unless they're gummy worms. Trolleys, berry, trown, you love them. And the only worms I want to be kissing. So thank y'all for tuning in again. I appreciate it. Today is Tuesday, April 16th, 2024. The weather is beautiful. Shutting the truck down. Slow day again. Slow day tomorrow. The economy is in the tank. But what do I know? So, that's why I'm grinding this video. Grinding these videos, rather. Pumping them out. But if I don't have what I think is a good idea, a good topic, I'm not going to drop it. I happen to have a mind full of ideas, a mind full of thoughts that I walked around with by myself because I don't deal with people for the last 30 years with nobody to talk to because I prefer to run solo. And Roscoe and Cletus, they don't talk back. And when they do talk, it's loud. Like, pow, pow, like, damn, y'all, that's the only sound y'all can make. Hey, so can't talk to them. So, I have a lot of things in my brain. A lot of topics, a lot of information, a lot of knowledge. A lot of fun. A lot of pain. You name it, it's up here. Everything but, I ain't got that up there. And no hate. I don't have any hate either. I'd rather not be alive than to be a hater. I hope some of y'all take heed to that and have the same mindset. I'd rather be dead than to be a hater. I'm broke. I don't want to be broke or a hater. Them two things there don't sit well with me. So if you're broke and you're a hater, get from around me. Thank you very much. This episode is about, y'all know I do, because I'm a content creator, I'm constantly on the lookout for content, for ideas, things that I can discuss, topics I can talk about, to give my view and insight on. Something different, my take. Not trying to be like nobody else, not trying to copy nobody. Even if it's the same topic that everybody's talking about, I got my own views on it, my own original thought. That's why I don't do reaction videos. Which I don't have no problem with doing that. You want to react on my video, knock yourself out. No charge, I ain't gonna hit you with no copyright strike, none of that. All I ask is just you shout my channel out. If you happen to like me like that, because if you like me like that, the way you want to do a reaction video, I appreciate it. No copyright strike for me. Just shout my channel out. Go subscribe with another Big Water Genius. That's all I ask. And you can react all you want to. As long as you don't lie on me. Alright. So I was watching a video of a woman with a BBL. Y'all know what the BBL is. And I gotta be honest, I've seen some BBLs. I saw one the other night at an all-white party I went to. The first one I ever seen, that looked nice. It looked real. I knew it was a BBL because it was too perfect, but it wasn't too big. It was proportioned to her legs, but you can always tell a BBL because it's gonna be off just a little bit now. The way you know that ain't natural, but overall it looked good to be a BBL. But this particular woman that I saw in the video, she had one of them huge ones with a leg about this big and the BBL about that big. Y'all done seen them. Somebody was interviewing her. And when she was talking, all I could hear was wah, 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 because she was so ignorant. She sounded like the teacher on Charlie Brown. Remember when, man, a lot of y'all ain't old enough to remember Charlie Brown. You young cat. Go back and look at Charlie Brown. When Charlie Brown was on the phone or somebody was on the phone, whoever on the other end of the phone, they'd be like, wah, 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 wah. That's all you heard. That's what she sounded like when she was talking. She was just that ignorant. And I heard a few more that had those humongous BBLs. Y'all haven't seen them. Walking around, showing off, talk. If you ever hear them talk, you in for some of the worst time of your life to sit there and listen to one of them ladies talk. I ain't gonna call them out of their name. I'm gonna still call them lady, because they're still human. Mind just warped, but they're still human. They fell a victim to the societal poison that's being pumped out here in our society through social media and the airwaves, music, TV, whatever, that have poisoned their minds into believing the bigger the booty, the better they are. But in all actuality, the bigger the brain, the better they are, the more valuable they are. But what I've noticed is the bigger the booty, the smaller the brain. Because in order for you to do that to yourself as a woman, you ain't got it all up here. Somebody needs to see it. If you are a woman contemplating going somewhere and letting them people shoot your body full of whatever that is they're putting in them and blow it up 4 times bigger than the average size, you need to check your mental. You are not rational. You are not thinking with a sound mind. Your brain is officially fried. I feel that way about any woman or man, because you got men doing it now. You got men doing chest implants and all types of stuff. I ain't talking about just women, but you know, I like women. I don't look at men like that. So that's why I'm talking about women. And my desire is to have a smart, bright, intelligent woman. The booty and all that is way down the list of importance to me. I don't understand why you guys out here worshiping. And that's part of the problem with the women, because they want to be worshiped, because they love attention. These particular women, not all women, these particular women want to be worshiped like God. They got a God complex, right? And they've noticed, but it's usually simps, or only simps, the lame, the simps, the busters. That's who the women see. Because them the only ones that's on the comments under the women's post who, oh baby, queen, I worship you, blah, 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 I want to drink your bath water. Them the simps. And those women see those guys worshiping the booty like that, and they want to be worshipped. So what they do is, instead of enlarging their brain, they go enlarge their booty. Because them lame that they see the most, they're not worshiping a woman's brain. They're not looking for a woman with brain, because she's too hard to get for them. They want that dummy with the big booty. That's the one went down to Miami and spent her whole income tax check on some oil, just to have some men that she don't even want worship her. The men that are clamoring for you ladies when y'all go do that are the men you don't even want. The men you want was okay with you the way you was before you went shot that stuff in your body. But your brain has been fried. The smaller your brain, the bigger you want your booty. Because you thinking that big booty gonna make a man overlook the fact that you ain't got no brain. You ain't got nothing up here. You can't stimulate him mentally. You can't give him no ideas to help him build his kingdom. You can't give him no ideas to help him grow his business. You can't teach his kids the right way to live when he ain't around. Keep the home intact. You can't do none of that. So you think that big booty gonna make him overlook the fact that you ain't got it. You ain't it. I'm here to tell y'all so you can save your money. Hold on, y'all. How you doing? All right. Be blessed, man. Yeah, she hoping that booty, the bigger it is, the more he's not gonna focus on her lack of brain. But Big Ward here to tell you, not out of hate, but out of love. You're wasting your time and your money. Save that money, use it to buy some books, buy some computer courses, take some classes, learn some things. Inject this right here with something. Grow this, your brain. Grow that, not your booty. Watch how your results change. Watch how the type of men you get change. I guarantee the majority of you women that's the went had all that done to get that big old swole booty, I guarantee the kind of men you attracting, them ain't the men you want. I guarantee the majority of y'all regret doing that because I went and did all this, went through all that pain and suffering just to get this food. Just to draw the attention of these clowns, the Nigerian prince, the little Indian dude, hey, but them dudes. You went and did all that just to get them dudes. Cause them dudes you thought you were gonna get, they looking at you like you disgusting. I do. Give me that flat booty over there with a mind full of beautiful thoughts. I'll take her over you and your big old booty any day. That little flat booty over there with a mind full of beautiful thoughts. Cause fella, what I know about the women with them flat booties, they got a good one, if you know what I mean. Trust Big War now, but I ain't gonna tell y'all my secret. Just like y'all don't like the single mothers, don't go for the women with the flat booties either. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Okay. Now I ain't talking about. Now let me get this understood. Some women have a natural big butt booty. I ain't talking about y'all. You was born with it. I'm talking about the women that go get a fake one. Them only. I know plenty of smart, bright, beautiful women, mentally and physically, that got natural big ones. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about the women that go get the artificial ones. The bigger they get it, the dumber they are. And you be wondering, you be sitting there looking like, what was she thinking? She wasn't. She can't think. Ain't nothing up here to think with. Does that answer your question? When y'all be wondering, what was she thinking by going to get that big old fake looking thing that she done throw that back there on her shoulders, on her back, glued up against her, it look like it's glued on her legs. Don't match, don't fit, nothing. What was she thinking? Putting that back there like that, spent all that money to look like a fool. She wasn't thinking, because she can't think. Now y'all get it? Don't waste your time no more, ladies, on spending all that money just so you can be worshipped and adored and idolized by a bunch of busters and simps. Don't waste all that money just for that. Just like a man. And I ain't gonna lie to you. If I get the money, I'm gonna get me one. My dream car has always been a Lamborghini. But that's since I've been a little boy. Even before I thought anything about women liking Lamborghinis, I don't want a Rolls Royce. I don't want none of them other. I want a Lamborghini. That's always been my dream since I was a little boy. One of these days I'm gonna get me one. Not for the women though. for my own desire and what I want. Hold on, y'all. My bad. But there's a lot of people, a lot of men especially, that spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to go get a car because they think people going to idolize and worship them because they got a God complex too. So they go buy a $400,000 car, not because they wanted it since they was a little boy and it was their dream car. They're going to buy it because they want to be worshiped and idolized. To spend all that money to get a car just to be worshipped and idolized by some goofy ass people. Some people they don't even want to be around anyway. You went through all that trouble to get that pretty ass car just for a bunch of goofy people to be up under you kissing your butt. It won't even work. Now that you're riding around, oh, look at him. Bunch of goofy haters and whatever you got. You done wasted all that money on that car to be worshipped by people you don't even like. Same way with you women. You went throughout all that pain and suffering and money you done spent just to attract men you don't even want. Because the men you want ain't attracted to that. Hey, I'm just Big Ward. Don't shoot the messenger. The bigger the booty, the smaller the brain. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.